Hey everyone, welcome back to my small kitchen, and in today's video we're going to be making pot stickers. So the things you need for the wrappers are half a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of water, and 2 cups of flour. Now for the filling, you're going to need 2 teaspoons of pepper, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger or minced ginger, 2 cloves of garlic minced, a 1/4 cup of water, half a cup of soy sauce, about 1 pound of ground pork, some cabbage. I'll be using Napa cabbage, but you can use any type of cabbage that you like, some scallions, and some oil. You're also going to need a mixing bowl, a rolling pin, and a large skillet with a lid. So the first thing you're going to do is start boiling your half a cup of water, which I already am, and then in your mixing bowl you're going to add in your flour and your salt. Just going to give this a quick mix. And my water is already boiling, so I'm just going to bring that over. Then I'm just gonna add it in. And since you are using boiling water, I suggest you use a spoon first to mix, and then once it starts to cool down, start using your hands. You're gonna keep mixing this until it forms dough. So after mixing with the spoon and I let it cool down a bit, I started using my hands to start making a dough. So your dough should look a little something like this. And once you've got your dough, you're gonna start kneading it. So you're just gonna flour your work surface a bit. I'm just gonna start kneading it. Knead it for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until the dough becomes nice and soft. Oh yes, also something I want to mention was you don't have to make your own wrappers. You could go buy them at the store. I actually could not find the wrappers, so I just decided to make my own. So you can either choose to buy the wrappers or choose to make them. It's really sticky. There we go. So after kneading it for about 5 minutes or so, your dough should look a little something like this, nice and soft on top. So now you're just going to set this in a separate bowl to the side, and we're going to start on our filling. So after making your dough, next thing you're going to do is start chopping up the cabbage and the scallions. So all you need is about either half of this head, depending on the size of your cabbage. You're going to need half a head or a quarter of a head. It's a pretty big cabbage, so I'm probably just going to use a quarter of it. So now we're just going to start chopping it down. Get just these fine little shreds of cabbage. Let's get these little pieces back here. Try to chop all of this. That should be enough. I'm starting to get to the root. Should be enough of that. Now I'm just going to give this a quick little run through. Make sure they're small enough. It should be enough cabbage. Right, so now I'm just gonna add this all to the bowl right here, which I've cleaned from using when I made the dough. Just add all of it in there. Now we're gonna start chopping the scallions. Take out these rubber bands. And just start chopping the green part first. Bit should be good. Add this to the bowl. Then we're going to start chopping the white part. The other side of this. Just cut off all these root parts. Just thinly slice these. Off the white part. That should be good enough. Just add them again to the bowl. Ready then. Let me grab the rest of the ingredients real quick. Just give me a second. Alright, I am back with the rest of the ingredients right here. So now what we're going to do is add them into our bowl with the cabbage and the scallions. So I'm just going to add the black pepper in here, the garlic, the ginger, soy sauce, and the ground pork. Now I'm just gonna mix this all together so everything has combined. So once you finish mixing your filling, we're going to start to roll out the dough. So just get the dough set aside. I'm gonna roll it out to like a snake. Roll it out. Then we're going to start cutting it up. It should be around this long. Just get both ends. Start cutting it in half. Then again, this smaller one. Just gonna keep doing this until you have smaller pieces. I actually don't know how much this will make, so I'll see right after I stop cutting. So I managed to cut up about 24 pieces, but just try to cut as much as you can from the dough. So now you're gonna get one of your little pieces. You're gonna flour the work surface and the piece of dough. Just roll it out a bit to a sphere. And you're just gonna start rolling it into a circle. Slowly try to get as close to a circle as you can. And if you can't, try using a cookie cutter too. I've seen some people use cookie cutters to make them round and even. You're gonna try to make these into about 3 to 3.5 inch circles. It isn't that perfect, but it's fine. Try it out as best as you can. So once you get your circle, you put it on a plate. You just put a little bit of flour on top, just so that the next layer doesn't stick on it. So now you're gonna do this to the rest of your dough. So once you're finished rolling out your wrappers, they should look a little something like this. Okay, so now we're gonna start filling them up. So you're gonna put the wrapper in your palm and get some of this filling. Put it right in the middle of it. A little bit more of it. Alright, that should be enough. Then also have some water right here. So I go wet the edges a bit. I'm just gonna wet about half of it. So we're gonna wet that. And I'm gonna start closing it. So from the middle, just gonna close it right there. Now we're gonna start pleating it. So I'm just gonna get one end of it and just pleat it that way. Just close it. Just gonna continue on till you get to the end. Just careful not to close it. If there's an opening, so that you're able to pleat all the way through. Like that. Now the other end. Just like that. One more pleat should do it, and there we go. It's not the most perfect pot sticker, but it will do. So it should look a little something like this once you're done with it. Now you can do this to the rest of the wrappers. So once you finish folding and pleating all of your pot stickers, next thing you're going to do in your skillet is add some oil to it, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. You're gonna set this on medium heat, which I already did. Make sure it covers the entire bottom. Should be good enough. So now you're gonna start adding in the pot stickers just all around. Like this, and you're going to sear these until they're nice and golden brown on the bottom. So once they have a nice golden bottom like this, next step to do is add your 4th of a cup of water right in, and then you are going to cover them. And you're gonna steam this for about 7 to 10 minutes. And here we have our finished pot stickers. As you can see, the bottom of them are nice and golden brown. And also, I made a dipping sauce for them. All I did was mix some soy sauce, some vinegar, a little bit of brown sugar, and some chili flakes. And I just kept tasting until I thought it tasted good. So let's start giving these a taste. Taste one without the sauce first. That'll taste of the pork. Also, if you don't like pork, you can just substitute it for like shrimp or chicken, beef, any type of meat you like. Or you can make this all vegetable. Now for the dipping sauce. It's even better with the dipping sauce. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below to what you want me to see do next, and check out my Instagram and my Tumblr where I'll be posting this recipe and other recipes on there. So go check them out, and I'll see you guys later. Right there, so that the steam could
go out.